In the previous video you had a teardown of Aztec brand US made altitude alert panel, and this time we have Smith's brand made in Great Britain, still altitude alert panel and still in bad condition, as you can see. Quite sad, this thing. Always the same thing, you have a test button, you have a setting button, you have an orange flag, and it will allow you to set your altitude alert level. So first, excuse me, I want to undo this bulb holder. Oops, it is really not easy. Oops. Okay, interesting. And it is obviously spring loaded. So we have information here about the model and serial numbers, and information here about repair that was made at some point in St. Petersburg, but not the Russian St. Petersburg, the US St. Petersburg, it seems the Clearwater Airport, Florida. Okay, and we are obviously missing some hardware at the back to close the case, and it is a weird setup with these holes and screws here missing. It is, I believe, the same thing I had on this one with this round nuts. In fact, it's a round cylindrical pieces with a threaded hole through them, and at the same time they will press. When you tighten them, they will press the thing. But really a weird setup, because for reinstalling them you have to align them properly with tweezers and find the spot where you will be able to insert the screw in them. So I do not like them, and I have no spares one for this. So apart from here, in fact, it seems we are just attached with the front button here. So luckily enough, as it is Smith's, it is a metric Allen in this. And luckily enough, it is not stuck. Okay, we are good. Then I should be able to pull the contents like such. I should be able. I must be able. I want to do it. Oops. Oh. Okay. Oh, it seems nice at the first glance, but wow, it was tight because of that, maybe some kind of springs that will press and secure the contents inside the case. Speaking about the case, it looks like it is silver coated inside, and I can see all at the bottom here a little PCB with 3 or 4 bulbs for the backlight, probably, that you could probably reach from the front by removing this plate, but I will not do it. It is not necessary. You can see the window here is really dirty from the inside also. So what do we have in here? It looks like this. So the front piece with a bulb holder here, the setting button. This must be the little, yes, actuator for the little flag here. This is an electromagnet. So some kind of galvanometer movement, in fact. Here we have something interesting that seems to be rotary optical encoder with this little castellated crown here, and probably some, yes, I can see I am not sure if it will show on camera, but you can see something shiny in the middle. It is a glass bulb. And you must have some photo or optical sensor somewhere, photocell or optical sensor. So it will give feedback when you turn the thing. Here you have your counter wheels, nothing special. Your test button here with not one but two micro switches. Nice brass gears here with anti-backlash mechanism, it seems. And here you have your electronics with what seems to be surface mount ceramic ICs with gold pins. So really interesting. I can see here on this plate what seems to be connectors to these boards. And we have two of them. We have here one little overboard with wires going to it. So I will try to undo at least one of them. If I find a screwdriver. So something interesting, look here. It looks like they did mess up the screw spot, and the screw is not where it was supposed to be on the PCB. Interesting. And we have the same thing on the other side. Quite weird. Apart from this, the construction quality is really beautiful. Except for this stupid hardware at the back here. I could not get the point of doing this really. So if I remove these screws, I should be able to remove this PCB. The ICs have yes, little numbers on them. 2T1, 2T2, FTJ. Interesting. So will it come off? I do not want to break it. Yes. Okay. Easier than expected. Here is what we have at the other side. What seems to be mainly precision resistors. We have a little cloth piece here, sticky tape cloth, with maybe a serial number written on it, and written even. Little golden connector going to this female connector. One other PCB here with mostly capacitors this time. The back of your connector, with you can see the handwriting here with one more serial number. That is not matching the serial number on the case, but the serial number on the PCB is matching the one on the case. Interesting. Probably wires here going to... We have a bunch of transistors, it seems, on this side. One little weird item here, I do not know what it is. A little bit of toroidal transformer. The two sensitive elements that will record the position of your dials here. It is called the control transsolver. Okay, I will undo the other side PCB. Also, it will be fun to put all of this back together, by the way. I need it looks like I'm missing a washer here maybe. So I guess it will be the same deal to remove it, just pull on it and it will disconnect. Yes, another handwritten serial number here, but 158 this time. So 3 of the little ICs and here is what we have on the other side. More of the same kind of resistors, but here we also have transistors with some kind of sticky, the same sticky tape. I hope it is not asbestos, seems to be fiberglass. On them, probably just to insulate from the PCB here in the middle. You can see nothing on this side, and a better view on the two synchro transmitters, most probably. Okay, it was a nice one, really beautiful construction. So the case is in a bad condition, but the inside is good. So this one might be possible to repaint. I do not know if I will repaint it or not. I may lose this original date code stamp or quality control or repair date code. So maybe I will not do it, but still interesting construction. Beautifully made British. As always with British military equipment, you have the blue cable lacing stuff, thick or thin, but blue one. Really not usual, and I might need to order some blue cable lacing material if I need to do some restorations on this kind of stuff. Okay, but no, yes, I was going to say no pink heat shrink, but you have pink heat shrink, so pink heat shrink and blue cable lacing are typical in Smiths and British military equipment, or aircraft equipment also, mainly. Here for some reason you have a different shade of blue. Okay, so I will put this one back together and stay tuned for the number 3. Bye bye.